Darren from Leviathan Financial Management on the CME trading floor, talking about the week ahead. So, first of all, having a quick look at what's gone on today and around the markets. It's a quiet Friday. No one is really caring very much. The S&P is markedly unchanged with volatility off fairly aggressively. So I'm just updating there, but off nearly 2% there, so that's a big move down. Rate vol going the same direction. As you can see here, 10-year vol of 0.6, which is quite a lot, given the actual underlying vol was only around 4.4. That's heading towards the yearly lows. And SOFR, that's the short-term interest rates, also coming off fairly markedly today as well, as we are pricing in the almost certain 25 basis points we are going to get from the Fed next week. Not even much in the way of market movers today. It's just been a quiet week, quiet Friday. But going into next week, and unfortunately, don't expect too much from that either. At least on the earnings side, we're very light on earnings. What we do have is FedEx to look forward to next week, Lena as well. Those are out on Thursday, and General Mills on Wednesday. Going through data that we have out, we've got German wholesale prices, got some ECB numbers and Chinese numbers on Monday with ECB speakers Schnabel and Lagarde. Tuesday we have the weekly jobs report, the US and US retail sales. That's going to be the big number for Tuesday, so we've got retail sales there. Then going to Wednesday, and that's the FOMC. So we'll get the FOMC announcement next week, and we will be looking for guidance about what they are going to do going forward. We're pricing 100% chance that they are going to cut. The interpretation of from the speakers that we had recently is that the Fed is going to a more balanced approach as opposed to inflation fighting. But anyway, we are fully pricing in a 25 basis point cut for next Wednesday with a very small chance of a 50. However, it will be what we do going forward. We'll be looking for guidance from Powell in his press conference after the announcement, and that'll be on Wednesday. The announcement comes out 1 o'clock Central Time, and Powell will be speaking shortly after that. On Thursday, nothing as far as numbers I can see going. We've got mortgage numbers out of the US and housing starts. And then FedEx release earnings on Thursday. And then Friday, again, not very light on the economic calendar. Next Friday, I've just got the Baker Hughes rig count and some UK retail sales as well. The only other news that I can see of relevance is Warner Brothers CEO wanting to Skydance, Paramount Skydance I should say now, looking to bid for Warner Brothers. So we'll keep an eye on that one. And other than that, your usual geopolitical wranglings. And other than that, just like in the currency side, the dollar's been attempting to claw back some of the lost ground. It's had yesterday, in the wake of that jump in US weekly claims data, which overshadowed the slightly firmer CPI. And Morgan Stanley are expecting, by the way, going back to the rate movements, we're looking at, say for example, we use Morgan Stanley, looking at 2 more 25 basis point cuts in 25 with 2 more in 26. That's Morgan Stanley. So, you know, just keep an eye on that. That is going to be the key thing to reflect our trend going forward next week in the rate market. But yep, other than that, pretty quiet. We will put out a piece probably Monday regarding the FedEx release, earnings release, and what you can do with that. Also next week, we're going to do a special on our system and specifically BigBoy and how to use it. BigBoy being our option AI system will tell you the best trade to do based on your risk and view, and it will come up with a realistic scenario as opposed to some of the bullshit you'll see elsewhere. It will just tell you about trades that you can put on expiration, but as any experienced option trader knows, you generally will never run these things all the way to the deck. We'll be hosting that on www.leviathanfm.com and also on a YouTube channel on Monday morning. I'll be more specific today for you. Anyway, other than that, as I always like to say, it's better be lucky than be good. So good luck trading you all, and have a wonderful weekend.